Hi there, I'm Stephen Heinzel Nelson, pastor at Allentown Presbyterian Church. And March is going to be one of the most exciting months of the year as we move into a whole new season in the church year, the season that the church calls Lent. On Wednesday night, March the 5th, we have a special evening service that marks the very first day of Lent, which we call Ash Wednesday, and that's at 7 o'clock at night. Our youth ministry is going to be leading that service. And then we shift gears in the reading of the story, this amazing uh, uh, condensed version of the story of the Bible that we started way back in September. We're now two-thirds of the way through and just finished the Old Testament. And so on the first Sunday in the season of Lent, March 9th, we enter into the New Testament, the story of Jesus of Nazareth, the man who has changed human history. He's changed the world. He's changed my life. And I know that he can change your life as well. And I hope you'll come and hear the story of Jesus. It starts on March 9th when we hear about his birth. It's going to be Christmas in March as we are going to hear some of the familiar songs and the familiar stories of the birth of Jesus. But then we're going to get into his life, his ministry, his miracles, his teachings. And again, I just hope that you'll come and be a part of hearing and reading this part of the story for those next 6 Sundays. And it all leads up to the story of his resurrection on Easter Sunday, April the 20th. It is going to be such an exciting time in the life of the church, and I hope that you can come and be there throughout this time and get engaged in the reading of the story, not only during the messages on Sunday morning, but also the adult class that takes place in between our two worship services on Sunday morning. We've had a lot of people coming as first-time visitors, checking out our church, listening to the messages, coming, and we'd like to encourage you, if you are new to our church, to consider coming to the class that's going to be on Monday nights for 3 consecutive Monday nights for people who want to find out more about APC. We call it a new member class or an inquirer's class. We just would like you to come and be a part of that. If you're not a formal member of the church, it's at 7 o'clock beginning on March 24th, March 31st, and April the 7th. And we just appreciate having you come and find out more about the life of our church. But we are just very excited about what God is doing here. We know that you will be too. If you don't know who Jesus is, if you don't know his story, this is a great time to come and just read the basics and get to know him and be with other people who are asking questions as we all grow in our faith. So welcome to APC, and we look forward to seeing you this Lent. God bless.